Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, in my last video, I went to the Liberty State Park, which was amazing. If you haven't watched that video, look in the description below and there'll be a link to that video. So today, we're going to be making eggless almond cookies. I can't bake with my hair out or else the hair will get in the batter. So, I'll go tie my hair and then we'll start the video. Okay, so the ingredients you're going to need for this recipe are 3/4 cup wheat flour, 1/2 cup almond flour, 1/2 cup powdered sugar, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, a pinch of salt, vanilla essence if you want extra flavor, and this 1 1/2 tablespoon of milk is just for in case the dough starts to get thick. These almonds are for decoration, and then the last ingredient is 1/3 cup of softened butter. Let's get started. So, first things first, we're going to add the butter. Now, you have to whisk it. Now, you have to add the powdered sugar. Then, whisk it. So, the other bowl was a bit too big, so we had to change the bowl into a smaller one so that the mixer could reach all of the ingredients in the bowl. By the way, I forgot to mention, I'm just using a stand mixer because it looks cool and I've never used a stand mixer before. But you can use a spatula, spoon, or even your hands to mix the batter. So this is how it's supposed to look so far with the powdered sugar and butter. Now let's add the almond flour, okay, and optional, if you want, you can add the vanilla extract. Then you have to So after you added the butter, powdered sugar, and almond flour, this is how your batter should look like. If your batter is looking a little thick, then you should add the milk. I don't think mine is looking too thick right now, so I won't add the milk, but maybe later on I'll add it. Now you have to sift the wheat flour, pinch of salt, and the baking powder. So now that you've sifted the flour, you have to whisk it. You could stop in between to take the flour off the sides if needed. Take the tray that you're going to put in the oven and cover it with parchment paper. Make sure all sides of the tray are covered with parchment paper. Now we're going to start making the balls. First, take some butter, that was leftover butter, and spread it on your hands so the dough doesn't stick to your hands. Then, take the dough and make golf ball sized balls and place them on the tray. Make the balls a little flatter and add an almond in each one. Okay, so as you can see, I put all the almonds on each of the cookies now. So on the sides, there are a bit of cracks, but don't worry, if that happens to you too, it doesn't affect the baking process at all. It just means that the dough is a bit crumbly. Now let's put them in the oven. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After your oven's done preheating, put the cookies in and set a timer for 20 minutes. Make sure you always wear oven mitts when you're putting cookies in and taking them out of the oven. After the timer goes off, you can take the cookies out of the oven. Make sure you're wearing oven mitts and after you take the cookies out of the oven, keep them on a surface that will not melt, so no plastic surfaces. After you take the cookies out of the oven and put them on a surface, let them cool for 2 to 3 minutes without touching them, or else you'll get burnt. Okay, so the cookies are finally out of the oven and they're cooled. They're not too cold, but they're not too hot, so they're a little warm. I can't wait to try them. I've been wanting to try them since I started mixing them in the bowl. So I can finally do it now. Here it goes. Wow. That's good. It's so good. You guys should try it. It's like chewy on the edges, but like in the middle it's super soft. Like you can see it's like crumbling in the middle. It's so good though. And I think the almond's still a little warm and it tastes like it's toasted. So that's so good. You guys should try this recipe and I think I might make some more too. So I guess that concludes today's video and I hope you guys enjoyed and make sure you try this recipe. And oh wait, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! So now you have to sift the wheat. Okay, so take the leftover butter and rub. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to. Oh my god. Okay, end it.